Hi there. Have you ever had to go for a walk just to sort things out? Or are you one of those people who jog or run to relieve stress? A little bit of exercise can go a long way towards making us feel better after a tough day. But what do you do when your feelings are unbearable and your problems won't go away? Sometimes big problems require big solutions. Solutions are what Belle's looking for when she drops everything one night and starts running, first to the edge of her hometown in western Washington, and then to the state line, and eventually Washington, D.C. Even though she's a high school senior with great grades and a sport she loves, the guilt Belle suffers for a tragic event she feels responsible for is enough to trigger a spontaneous across-the-country run to bring her to terms with what's happened. Along the way, she finds support from family, friends she meets along the way, and the lessons learned from grinding out 10 or more miles day after day. As her journey ends, Belle makes terms with her trauma and even finds a stage to fight back against the real cause for the pain she suffered. As we read her story, we learn that Belle's plight is not a personal one, but rather a shadow that's cast over all of our lives, one that needs to be dragged into the light as Belle does through her journey. A heart in a body in the world is an unblinking look at a young adult recovering from trauma and a great insight into the mindset and healing power of meditation and running. The narration keeps us close to Belle's emotions and pain, and it's easy to imagine running with her or within her. Let's look at the opening passage, which is also the moment Belle drops everything and begins her run. Annabelle Agnelli is trying to hold it together in the parking lot of Dick's Drive-In. After what happened, she's stunned, frozen. And then, imagine it, Annabelle's wrecked self suddenly takes off like a lightning bolt. She's clutching the white bag, which has the unfortunate word Dick's stamped across it in orange. Her burger is still warm. She's holding the Coke, too, which sloshes like a stormy sea as she tries to outrun the bad visions of the recent past. French fries spring loose in the bag, and it shakes around like a maraca. Of course she's heard the saying, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Coach Kwan has a poster of it in his office. It shows the silhouette of a girl at sunset, running up a steep mountain path, and it's all clouds parting and God's rays shining down in purple mountain majesties. There's no panic and dropped napkins and hair flying. That poster does not look like this. Where is she going? No idea. A Heart in the Body in the World is a great story of self-discovery and healing. Belle's struggle to understand and accept the trauma she suffered will speak to all of us who have been shocked or troubled by the violence we see happening in our world. Pick this novel up if you'd like to read a story about finding strength through family, learn more about running, or see a human experience perspective on the issues surrounding gun violence in America. A Heart and a Body in the World is Deb Caglietti's most recent novel, and is published by Simon Pulse. It's made a number of best book lists the last few years, and for good reason. I hope you check it out.